What's poppin', yo? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we are taking a look at another figure review. And god fucking damn, right, I am 20 years old, right? My age is 20. And holy fucking shit, right? This is a toy made by Playmates Toys. It is an 8+ item, right? Remember that, 8+, and I am fucking 20, and it took me 15 fucking minutes to build that bastard chair. It took me 15 fucking minutes to put that chair together. It took me another 5 to put the fucking box together there, because this little bit at the top wouldn't fucking go in, and it still won't go in. And it took me another 2 to build this base, to build the box into, basically flip it inside out to build the stage. So this is a Billie Eilish product. This is 2020 Lash music, and it is one of her songs for When the Party Is Over. And it does come with this little instruction thing on how to build the chair with 3 fucking steps that took me 15 fucking minutes to follow because it kept unfolding on me. And then this little box, it's a fucking cube, and I don't know why it took me 5 fucking minutes to do it. It does come very nicely packaged in a load of plastic and cardboard, obviously to save the planet, save the turtles, save the earth, save, on shipping and stuff. And I do like how the box is sort of useful for the stage and useful for everything else. So taking a look at the first thing, it's just a white cube. It's not a cube. All you math nerds are going to be upset with me. It's not a cube. It is a, cuboid. Nope, it is a... It's not a cylinder, it's a square cylinder. I don't know what it is. It's like a quadrilateral is just a shape with 4 sides. I don't fucking know what it is, alright? It's some form of shape, alright? And it's not that special. It's like a glossy design. It feels like a whiteboard material, so I could write on it and rub it off. And it actually looks very basic. It's something that you'd make in math class with paper, but this time it's with cardboard. So it should be easier, but it isn't. Moving Billie out of the way, we're going to be looking at the main stage next, which has the When the Party's Over at the bottom, a nice base, a background, and then it does flip over to have a nice picture of Billie on the back there, which should connect up, and it does sort of have the picture there with some, paint splatters around the outside, and flipping it back to the main stage, back to it. We're going to be taking a look at the chair, the thing that took me 15 fucking minutes. So it does have a picture of the chair on the side, a picture of the chair from the front, a picture of the chair from the other side, and a picture of the chair from the back. There is no picture of the underside of the chair, unfortunately, but obviously we do have a little bit of a butt groove there for Billie to sit in, and it also has this glossy whiteboardy material, and you can see some, fake bends in it there, which shouldn't be there from how I struggled to put this shit together. No kid, ages of 8, will be able to build this without fucking it over, without fucking it up. There is no kid that, 8+ that can make this shit without fucking it over. I refuse to believe it. This set does come with one accessory, which is obviously from the music video, which is a sort of jar of black dye, which is pouring upwards and outwards. Obviously, she's took a drink out of it, and it has got, a quarter full at the bottom there, and it is supposed to be able to sit on top of here if you don't want Billie holding it, but again, it starts to slide because it's slanted, because I didn't build it properly. Moving on to the actual Billie figure, she has quite a few sort of places of posability. She has a ball joint at her hip here, so you can move her legs full 360. She has 2 joints at the knee to give her leg extra bend, and she has a ankle joint there as well to twist her foot, to twist her Nikes, and to sort of point her toes if you want her to. She does have a very strange rubbery t-shirt, which feels really weird. It's very squishy and maneuverable. She also has a torso joint, which can sort of, I do believe her mid-torso is on a ball joint. Just lifting up the shirt here. Oh no, it's not a ball joint, oh no, it is a ball joint, it's there, you can see. The ball joint is here, and she does also have a twist at the sort of top of her legs there as well. I would have never been able to work that out without lifting up the t-shirt, which has now folded around her. She does have a ball joint at the, a pin joint at the arm, which can sort of rotate full degrees and push her arm forward and backwards. She has another one of those joints at her arms, and her arms do feel very flimsy and very breakable, so I am very scared to pose these about. Her hands are very thin as well and do have a very similar joint, so you can sort of have her force choking you if you did want to, and just having her hand straight as well. So this is the hand which she does hold the cup with, as you can see in the demonstration. There you go, she can hold the cup with that hand. She does have a lot of printing on the sides of her legs for the black ink, which is spilling everywhere. She has nice blue glossy hair, which is a hard plastic, and it is quite glossy. Looks pretty cool with some black highlights in there as well. And she does have her face there with some silver eyes, with crying, those black tears. Some nice, like, light pink lips, and her eyebrows there as well. Just get a closer look at that. Just a little bit more detail. And it does actually look like Billie. It does remind me of Billie, and she can sit quite nicely in the chair here, if you do bend her legs properly. And there you go. She's reaching for that drink. She's reaching. She's very thirsty. She's very parched. The plastic feels really good quality. The plastic feels really nice. Some of the joints do feel a little bit loose, which makes it easier to bend, which I quite like. They don't feel so loose that they're going to fall off. They feel quite loose enough to sort of bend them about without, like, feeling like you're forcing it to bend out of place, like with the Marvel Legends figures. With Marvel Legends figures, their joints are quite stiff and quite hard to bend and, like, to pose around, which does make it feel like you're breaking your figure and trying to move them and pose them about. And there is a way to get around that by putting your figure in, like, warm water. It does, like, warm up the plastic, sort of lubricate the plastic, like, ease up the plastic so it can be moved about a little bit more. And obviously, the more you do move around your product, the more you do sort of pose your figures, sort of pull and twist and, like, yank on their sort of joints, the more they are going to break and corrode over time. So I tend to pick a decent position for the figures, and then I will put them in that position, leave it in that position for the rest of eternity. As you will probably see in a couple of my TikToks in the background, most of my figures sort of stay pretty much basically how they are and don't tend to move much from that. Other than that, there isn't really much else to say about this product, other than I did get it on Amazon Prime. I did get it on free delivery and next day delivery, so it came really quickly, and I've done a lot of Billie Eilish stuff on the channel recently, with her Fortnite character challenge, with her Fortnite sort of festival pass look through, with her sort of Lego custom that I made, with a t-shirt that I got of her, and now I have a figure of her. So celebrating Billie and her recently dropped album that she had, which is also pretty cool. So here we go, it's Billie Eilish, and I think it's a pretty cool figure and one that I'm happy to have in my collection. So, other than that, I hope you all enjoyed this YouTube video. I'll see you all next one. I hope you all have an excellent day, and goodbye. Stay home and stay safe.